Alright, one Extrude home, model 77B, serial number L97, looks to be 0957, and we have the control up here, hour meter, job meter up here, media pressure up front. If you come around here, we'll play with that in a minute. I've got a die up on top here for just running a dry run here and making everything happen. Air package down over here with the hydraulic unit. We've got around 35 or 40 pounds. This matters for the clamping pressure. I'm right around 40 psi on the air. Currently wired 480 volts. If you want to come through here, show some of the panel. Starter, pretty straightforward. One starter, small terminal board. Like I said, going for 480 volts here. It's all dual voltage. Motor, hydraulic unit, filter. Come around here. This is just a junction box in here. There's the four main solenoids down here for up and bottom and top cylinder, clamping cylinder. And that is the air booster pump right there that works off the air pressure. So when we clamp, it takes it up to 2000 psi. Plexiglass in back. Coming around here, we can open up the cabinet here and show the PLC. That's up inside here. Micrologix 1000. Couple of relays, and the ATC counters are here, which we'll use shortly. So, and if you stay on here, I am going to start up the hydraulics. We'll go up and down a few times, we'll do a few things, and I'll put this die up on there, and we'll run a cycle with however many counts. I've got 13 up here, it could be whatever, 23 counts. Cubic inches, I've got 40 cubic inches on here, which means it'll go up once and down once, so for one cycle, we'll end up with 80 cubic inches. So we'll come up now on manual. Let me get on this side here, we get over to the side a little bit. There's hydraulics. I can push some of this out right away, just by the bottom here. See how that works. That's just, and then coming back down. Probably got some air in there, so yeah. And same with the top here. Here's clamp, unclamp. Pretty straightforward. We'll put a die in there, and like I said, we'll go for maybe 12, maybe 15 counts here to set the ATC. As soon as I hit auto, that'll come on. So we'll do 15 cycles at 40 times 2, which is 80 cubic inches per cycle is what it'll come out to be. So come back over here, see if I can get all this in here. There we go. We're good to go. Put a die up here. It's just a dummy die with some holes in it, a couple of pieces I put together, just so I can get some back pressure. If the machine doesn't see any back pressure, whenever it's an auto cycle, it won't count on the ATC counters. It'll just sit there and look at you. So I got just enough here probably to get some back pressure. I'm going to clamp up first, and you'll hear the booster pump kick in momentarily. Once the hydraulics reach 1000 psi, the booster pump will kick in and take it up to 2000. And now the green light is on, which means we're ready to go. I'll unclamp it and do that one more time. And clamp. As long as that's on, we're good to go. And now we've got media pressure. We can play with this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. Put this wherever we want it. I'm just going to leave it midstream. We don't have to push too hard. I'll leave it at 1,000. And all we can do now is hit auto cycle here and watch the clocks. We'll be counting up to 40. Every time it hits 40 and goes down, we'll count one cycle. We'll see how it all goes. Advancing. Tells you which one's working right now. And watch the clock. Happens pretty fast because I don't have a lot in there, so. These are the two cylinders right here. And there is a temperature controller on here, but we don't have a chiller for this machine, but it's optional. So we got 6 more to go here. Yep. One more. Now it's going to send it back down. Time's out. Buzzer's on. Flip it over to manual. Basically unclamp. And take your part out. That's pretty much, and there's the rest of our putty. That's pretty much it right there. Hydraulics off. Everything's quiet. Good to go.